What is an experience you had with a Karen you'll never forget? A woman walked up to me in the prescription pickup line and asked if she could cut ahead because she was very sick. I was also sick, barely standing, but she was older, and the line was at least 12 people deep. I was about to let her go ahead, but before I could even answer, "Oh, just forget it," she suddenly shouted. "I can already tell you're not gonna let me. You're heartless." I blinked. "Well, you didn't give me a chance to answer," I said. "That's because you have no soul," she snapped, throwing up her hands dramatically like she was the victim in some grand tragedy. I just shrugged and said, "You're right. Enjoy the back of the line." She then asked a few others behind me, and they all turned her down. One guy even said, "I don't have a soul either. Sorry." At this point, she started grumbling to herself, throwing annoyed glances at everyone. I kept my eyes forward, but I could hear the frustration in her huffy sighs. She crossed her arms and tapped her foot loudly, acting like she was personally offended that none of us bowed to her wishes. A woman behind her whispered, "She really thought guilt tripping would work." The best part, when she finally got to the counter, the pharmacist told her that her prescription wasn't even ready yet. She stormed out in a furious huff, muttering something about how people these days had no kindness. I'll be honest, I enjoyed every second of it. What is an experience you had with a Karen you'll never forget? A woman walked up to me in the prescription pickup line and asked